when Krishna entered in his Aprakrit Kulok Vrindavan, when Kali Yuga, Iron Age came, and all these sannyas, sadhus, rishi like Saunak and others, they assembled in Namisharanya and began to think how to escape from this Kali Yuga. What should we do? And then decided, Hari Katha, Krishna Katha it will save us. So Shaunak Rishi, one of them, very high class of devotees, he told to Suta Goswami, the disciple of Srila Sukadeva Goswami, what Sut? Ugrasava Sutta. O Prayena Alpa Ayusha Sabya Kala Vasmin Juge Jana Mandar Sumanda Sumanda Mateo Manda Bhagyahi Upadrita. In Kali Yuga, very short age will come. And in this short, half gone in sleeping. 20 years in being expert, 20 years in old age, only 10 years. In 10 years, to marry, to make daughters and sons qualified and so on. So when you will do bhajan? So, you are sadhu. He is telling to Sutta Goswami. Ata sadho atra jatsaram. What you have heard from Sukadeva Goswami. You know all the Vedas, purport of Vedas, Srimad Bhagavatam, everything. So, by mind you should remember. And we are Shraddhalu, then tell Jainatma Samprasidati. How soul will be happy. We are not body. If he will try to make our body very happy, it will not be happy. So, he asks about soul, how it will be happy. Only savai punsan paro dharmo jato bhakti radhokhaje. Surely, only one path, one pointed path. That if you will do bhakti, prema bhakti, bhakti like gopis, then this is paramadharma. And which should be without any worldly cause, not selfishness, devoid of karma, gyan, yoga and ayapati. That is annabhilashita sunnam gyan karmadhyanabritam anukullena krishna anusilanam bhakti. This. And then he did pranam to Guru. Jang prabrajantam anupetam apeta krityam dvaipayano viraha katar arha putreti tanmayataya parvo bhinedu tang vyasuda. He is doing pranam to Gurudev. If you are going to do archan, you will have to do first Guru Puja. If you are going to begin anything, or you are going anywhere, or do first pranam to Guru. Otherwise, you will not be successful. So he is doing pranam to his Gurudev. To whom Sukadeva Goswami he is doing pranam. Who knows everything. He is like Krishna, Sadvyapi. And what is Srimad Bhagavatam? This is a bridge-like or boat. Bridge is connecting two things. after ocean, Ramchandra made a bridge from India to Lanka. So, ocean is this bhava, sansar, coming in this world, endless pain of birth, endless birth and death. Bridge is Srimad Bhagavatam. Or boat. If you go to bridge, you will see only by touching that we are out of this Maya. Or if you go to boat and touch the boat will be here. But you will see that we have
take a cross.
So Srimad Bhagavatam is so wonderful. So Vasudev Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojita Janat Asu Vairagyam Jnanam Cha Jadahetukam. If anyone will follow Bhakti Yoga to Krishna Vasudeva, then surely by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, practice Bhakti Yoga, all kinds of knowledge, Krishna Tattva, Jiva Tattva, Maya Tattva, Prem Tattva, Bhakti Tattva, Rasa Tattva, Krishna Tattva, Radha Tattva, everything will come. And also detachment from worldly this vairagya. Surely it will come. If you are hearing Bhagavat, Chaitanya, chanting name, but no vairagya is coming. No detachment from worldly things. No tattva gyan. Then what is this? There is some loopholes. So try to repair. Otherwise, dharma sunishchita punsa vishwaksain katha suja notpadya yadirating. If you are chanting, if you are remembering, if you are doing so many things, but no taste in Hari Katha, then what? After some time, you will give up. So there must be first taste in hearing Hari Katha. I am happy that for hearing Hari Katha you have assembled here. But take all these Hari Kathas in your heart forever. Then Srinvatang Swakatha. And after that.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanam Janashalakaya Chakshurunamilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. So Srila Gurudev has been narrating the introduction to the Srimad Bhagavatam, telling us about Srila Vyasadev's dissatisfaction and Sri Narada Muni, his spiritual master, coming to teach him what was his mistake in not glorifying directly the Supreme Lord. And now he is narrating the beginning of the narration of the Srimad Bhagavatam by Sutta Goswami.
Yes, sir. Like this.
By Sutta Goswami. And how the sages of Naimisharanya, headed by Shonaka Rishi, began to inquire from Sutta Goswami. And they wanted to know, Yenatma Suprasidati, how the Atma, how the soul may become completely satisfied, completely fulfilled. And then in his answer to their various questions of the sages, Srila Sutta Goswami, he began to explain about the importance of hearing the powerful message of the Srimad Bhagavatam. And how if a person performs all of his duties in life perfectly, but the performance of those duties does not result in attraction to hearing the message of Srimad Bhagavatam, the message of Krishna Katha, that all of his activities in life are actually shrama. That means useless labor or a waste of time. So now, Sutta Goswami began to explain that if a person hears this powerful message of Srimad Bhagavatam, then what will be the effect in that person by this powerful hearing? Srila Gurudev told us in his first words this evening, the message of Srimad Bhagavatam is very, very powerful. So here, in these shlokas, now Srila Sutta Goswami is describing how the power of Srimad Bhagavatam will act in the heart of the listener. First of all, he says, Shrinvatam Svakata Krishna, Punya Sravana Kirtana, Pridyantaksto Hyabadrani, Vidunoti Suhritsatam. Here is describing that this Krishna Katha is a Punya Shravana Kirtana. It is the most powerful and glorious activity of hearing and chanting that can be performed in this world. And Pridyantaksto Hyabadrani, within the heart of the listener there may be so many abhadras. That means inauspicious things which are preventing him from attaining his eternal relationship with Krishna and preventing him from developing Krishna prema. These anarthas, these unwanted things are hampering the progress of the soul. But the power of the Srimad Bhagavatam, this Krishna Katha enters within the ears. And then Sri Krishna himself, as Srila Gurudev told, he begins brooming. Brooming means that now he begins to clean the heart himself. Vidhunoti suhritsatam. In the heart of the devotee, he becomes the well-wishing friend of the devotee, seeing that he is trying to hear about me. So now Krishna himself acts within the heart and he begins to cleanse the heart. Then nashta prayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama shloke bhaktir bhavati naishtiki. Then next, by constantly performing Bhagavat Seva, hearing this message of Srimad Bhagavatam nityam, regularly, constantly, from the lips of the Bhakta Bhagavat. Two types of Bhagavats. Srimad Bhagavatam, the book, the Grantha, and the pure devotee, who is the very embodiment of the message of the Srimad Bhagavatam, the Bhakta Bhagavat. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, by constantly serving the pure devotee and constantly hearing the message of Srimad Bhagavatam from him. Then, when these anarthas within the heart, these abhadras, nashtat prayeshu abhadreshu, when they're very much removed, not completely, but a very good amount of these abhadras have now been eliminated. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Then that person will now attain to the stage of Naishtiki Bhakti. That means firm faith in the process of performing Bhakti Jog. Now he will continue constantly, never deviating from the path of Bhakti. And he will go forward very, very quickly in this stage of Nishta. So now, Tada rajastamo bhava kama lobha dayaschaye cheta etayar anavidham stitam sattve prasidhati. So now, rajas and tamas, the modes of passion and the modes of ignorance, which cause the effect in the heart of kama lobha, that means lust, greed, envy, illusion, anger. These kinds of effects in the heart are coming from the force of the modes of nature, rajagun and tamagun, passion and ignorance. So, when these become completely removed and cheta etayar anavidham, now the consciousness, the pure soul becomes unaffected by these lower modes. And stitam sattve prasidati, now he becomes situated in sattva gun, where he becomes prasidati, satisfied, no longer hankering for the material objects of this world, no longer lamenting for anything lost in this mundane plane. So now he becomes evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate. Evam prasanna manaso. Now his mind, now his internal consciousness becomes completely satisfied, prasanna. And he becomes very uplifted in the deepest part of his soul, his consciousness. And he becomes firmly situated in Bhagavad Bhakti Yogataha. And all tattva, all transcendental knowledge, Bhagavad Tattva Vijnanam. Now he gains realization of all the transcendental truths of the Supreme Lord. Bhagavad Tattva, Jiva Tattva, Maya Tattva, Krishna Tattva. All of these different transcendental spiritual truths and realities become manifested within his heart. And Mukta Sangasya Jayate. Now he becomes actually free. He becomes liberated from the effect of the material nature, even though he's living within this world. But now he becomes transcendental to the effect of material modes of nature. And then finally, Vidyate Hridaya Grantish Chidyante Sarva Samshaya Shiyante Chasya Karmani Drishta Evatmanishvare. So now, Vidyate Hridaya Grantish. Now the knot that is in our heart, like a tightly woven knot, caused by all past karmas and all material desires within this world, Vidyate Hridaya Grantis, it becomes pierced. And Chidyante Sarva Samshaya, all of the doubts that prevent us from completely surrendering to the Supreme Lord, they be completely destroyed. Kshiyante Chasya Karmani, and the constant chain, the repetition of karmas in this world, which cause us to take repeated births and deaths and continue suffering, this chain becomes terminated. Drishta evatmanishvare. Now the soul sees that actually the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Atma, He is my Ishvara. He is my controller. Everything is controlled by Him. I belong to Him. He belongs to me. This realization comes in the heart of the soul who hears this message of Srimad Bhagavatam. So powerful is this message. And if someone receives this message in their ear holes with faith from the pure devotee, from the lips of the pure devotee of Krishna, then it is definitely certain that if they follow those instructions, these effects will come one after the other, and the soul will attain his eternal relationship with Krishna.
Very good. Thank you. So, this Samadhi Grantha manifested by Srila Vyasdev, Jasyavai Suyamanayang Krishne Paramapurushe Bhakti Rupapaddhatahe Punsa Soka Moha Bhayapa. If anyone here with strong faith and great honor, then Krishna will be pleased. Bhakti will come, Shoka Moha Bhayapa. There will be no show, lamentation, illusion, or fear. You will go across death forever. So, kindly he has manifested Srimad Bhagavatam. In this, up to 9th canto, we see Bharat Charitra, Bharat Maharaj. How he left as a stool, Grihastha ashram, wife, sister, mother, kingdom, everything, wealth, reputation. But he was entangled with a deer. And how he lost his 3. He was up to bhav, rati. So he again, after 3 births, he again began to do bhakti. But for we, if he will go down, oh, you can come, never come out of that. After that, Ajamil Upakhyan, Chitraketu Maharaj Upakhyan, Prahlad Upakhyan, Nrsimhadev, Hiranyakashipu, and all these things. How Prahlad was tolerant. You should try to be tolerant like Prahlad Maharaj. You should read again and again Prahlad Charitra. You will be strong. And after Chitraketu Maharaj Upakhyan, after Ram Lila, pastimes, sweet pastimes of Ram Lila. And after that he came in 10th canto. In 10th canto, 3 kinds of pastimes. Balya Lila, Pauganda Lila, Kaumar, and then Kaishor, and then Youngish. In Balya Lila, Putana, Trinavat, Shaktasur, Uddhar, liberation. Very interesting Harikathas. After Brahm Bandhan, being Supreme Lord, very powerful, having 6 appearances, no outer, no inner, no up, no down. And Jasoda mother, with love and affection, binded and began to chastise. And that Supreme Lord was weeping. Very wonderful. And then he came to Vrindavan, Dhenukasur, Vatsasur, Aghasur, Bakasur, Shankhachud, Keshi, Demasur, and so many demons. Why? Jada jada hi dharmasya glanirvavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. To establish dharma and to destroy the demons, to liberate demons, not so he did. So they were the burden of earth. He removed. And when he came to Mathura, Kans, Charun, Musti, all others, and he defeated Jarasandha 18 times with so many Akhauni, more than Mahabharata. 18 times, great weight of Prithvi was taken. And then, Kaljavan, you know, Kaljavan, by the hands of Krishna Supreme Lord, very powerful, but he could not kill Jarasandha. By Bhim, he killed him. He was great demon. And then Mahabharata.
Kaljavan by Muchukunda Maharaj. Kaljavan not by himself, by Muchukunda Maharaj.
By Mukunda. And then in Mahabharata Yuddha, 18 Akshauni, 18 so many. And thus removed so much weight of Prithvi. And then Rukmi, Shishupal, Dantabakra, Hiranyakashipu and Jai Vijay. Then Podrik Vasudev, he made artificial 2 hands
Two more are
and took chakra and all other things. And he told, oh Krishna,
you are false. I am the actual one.
don't cheat others. I am Vasudev, Krishna. Otherwise, you should be ready to fight. Oh, Krishna began to laugh. Oh, yes, you are really. And then he came and he killed Pondik Basda and Kashi Naresh, the king of Kashi, who was also like them.
Side of Pandit Vasudeva.
And so his all. And after that, Krishna was thinking, still, or Jaduvanshi is there, the dynasty of Jadu, very powerful. So if I will ascend to Golok Vrindavan, I will go, then they may create so many things.
Chaos.
So they are also great burden of earth. So how should I remove? And then he inspired in the yogis and rishis, Muni heard in Durvasa and other. Shamba was very beautiful. So all the prince of Jadu dynasty, young, they decorated Shamba as a wife, very beautiful lady, and they put some cloths and other things here and made it very
Round.
that she is pregnant. And they went to Narad, Durvasa and others and asked, oh, she is very shy. She cannot ask. She wants to know whether son or daughter will come from his womb. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, then Durvasa became,
Angry.
Angry.
oh, not son and
No daughter.
no daughter, but a Musal will come.
Club.
Clubs will come. And by that whole dynasty will be, Jadu dynasty will be finished. Oh. By fear they did not tell to
Krishna.
Krishna. They told to Ugrasena. And then, anyhow Krishna knew. And he saw that now so much obstacle,
Unauspicious thing is coming down.
blood raining, so much storms, winds coming, elephants weeping, dogs weeping, so many things. Then Krishna told, oh, we are seeing so many distresses. Oh, I also left something. After Ras Leela, he went to Dwarka, married with Rukmini, Satyabhama, 8 Patarani, prominent queens, and 16,000 other Rukmini and other ladies. He liberated so many kings from the jail of Jarasandha and also Narakasur. Narakasur wanted to marry with them, but Krishna killed them. And then Rukmini, Satyabhama and other, he did all marriage and made them queen in Dwarka. And then he was thinking, now, with the prayer of Brahma and Shankar that for what you have come, everything is done. We want that you should go to Golok Vrindavan, and in the way you should come in our Brahmalok. And then Krishna accepted. That is why he inspired in the heart of Durvasa to give that thing. And then Krishna went to Prabhastitha and began to donate so many things to Brahmins, to please Brahmins. And he began to do fire sacrifices. And in fire sacrifice, they took marine, a kind of whiskey, wine. And they became all mad. And they all began to fight together. When their astra-shastra were finished, weapons, then they took the sarkanda, like bamboos, very sharp, and it became like thunderbolt. And they fought together each other, and they all finished. How it became? Krishna wanted to go to Golok Vrindavan, so by his illusory maya, those who have come from Golok Vrindavan, those who came from heaven, by this, it was illusory, like dream.
Mesmerism.
And
Like magic.
all went to their abode. Some went to Swargalok, some went to Vaikuntha, Jai Vijay, and like that. And many others went to Golok Vrindavan. Especially the kings also. It has shown that they also burnt with their husbands, but really not. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has told that there was a magician, and he went to a king and began to show his
Performances.
His wife climbed on the rope, having taken so many features full of water, and only a bamboo on her hand, and she was dancing above rope. King and queen became very happy. And they gave a necklace
Expensive necklace.
to that lady. Then two sons, young age, they began to fight. Mother, I will take. They began to fight. Mother left. And then equal, strong, they fight together, and they took their sword, and at once he caught his neck and he caught. Both died. Oh, father told, oh, my son, these sons are dead. Oh, he took the
One sword.
and wife also at once came, and it became very sorrowful. Then queen and queen very unhappy. Anyhow, they did sanskar and went to their palace. In the morning, a letter came to them. Maharaj, you gave first Puraskar
Prize. Presentation.
for dancing on the rope. And what we did,
The second
we are not dead. Still we are
alive.
waiting for your
Reward.
reward. Oh, if you have no faith, you can come and see. Oh, we are alive. Then king and queen became very happy, and they went there with their associates, and they saw that, oh, with garland of 4 are ready to.
welcome them.
So Krishna did all these miracles because he is magician of magician. So in this way, he took his all associate in heavenly planet and also Vaikuntha, Golok Vrindavan. Then I will tell another thing tomorrow. Now, one kirtan. Krishna.
I understand that you said that it's like a magic show when Krishna's relatives killed each other. But why would Krishna think that, because you said he was thinking before, that when I leave, they will create some chaos?
Yes. In Jadvansi, like Pradyumna, Aniruddha, all were manifestation of Krishna. They are parikar of Krishna. But other some are very nonsense. They would do something.
So many demigods are there.
So for them, he did.
So maybe in separation they would become mad and destroy many things.
বলতে কৃষ্ণের বিরহে ওরা পাগল হয়ে যাবে আর কোনো ক্ষতি করতে পারে।
Yes. हाँ, कृष्ण जय जय राधा।
जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल।